welcome to today's Yoga Bites with Karen. Today's practice is going to be a practice of rest and surrender, not in that order. So in Matthew 11:28, he says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." So this practice is practicing rest. So all you'll need today is a mat, or you could even do this on a firm mattress or carpeted surface. I would recommend that you have a couple of blankets or pillows to support underneath your knees and in a couple of positions that we'll be in. So that's all you need. You might want to make sure that you're dressed warmly because we will be still through this practice. So let's go ahead and get started. I also want to mention that if while you're lying there you need to move around or whatever, feel free to do that. Okay, this is your practice. Okay, so we're going to start with knees wide and feet together if this feels comfortable to you. And you can put your pillows down here in between your knees or a blanket, just depending on how tight you're feeling. We're going to start with a child's pose with the knees out. If this is not comfortable for you, just lie on your back and bring your knees in towards your chest. Okay, so we're just going to come down, and I like to stack my hands underneath on top of each other and then put my forehead on top of my hands. If that's not comfortable for you, then just find a position that feels comfortable to you. And take 2 deep breaths here. So really deep breath in through your nose. Notice your back expanding. And exhale through your mouth. And another breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just take a moment here and notice the thoughts that are in your mind at the moment. And you might imagine those thoughts coming down through your forehead, down into your pillow or blanket, as an offering to the Lord. So it's just a surrender of your thoughts at the moment to Him, letting your mind rest. And then when you're ready, you can slowly walk yourself out of this and come onto your back. So in a previous session, we've done this before, but you're going to take your blanket or your pillow and put it underneath your knees to help support your back and just lie down on your back. Now, once you get here, you may notice that you'll need something under your head. It's fine to get some support for your head also. So bring your arms out away from you and just allow your body, you can wiggle around a little bit to settle here. So notice the sensation of the contact of your body against the floor. So we welcome Holy Spirit into this space of rest. I ask Holy Spirit that you would allow each person to let go, to surrender, to trust, and to just be for a little bit. Thank you that you tell us that all we need to do is come to you and you will give us rest. So I ask for rest for each person participating today. Thank you. So you might notice the back of your head resting back. See if you can relax your neck muscles. You might imagine Jesus holding your head here. It's very, very safe. Allow your forehead to relax, your eyes. your jaw muscles. Notice your shoulders against the floor. You might imagine being held. And allow your shoulders to relax back. Your upper back. Your arms. Your forearms. Notice your hands if they're gripping. See if you can release any tension in your hands and fingers. And bringing your awareness down your spine, across your back, down to your hips. Just notice how that feels and see if you can take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just relax very deeply here. Notice if there's any tension in your legs. Notice if you can allow them to rest more deeply. Your knees and your calves, allow them to rest here. All the way down to your feet and toes. You might go through each of your toes and invite them to relax. Just notice if there's any place in your body that still feels like it's holding some tension. And take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, inviting that area to relax. If you need to, take a couple more breaths, just to allow yourself to be a little more sinking into your support. Just allow yourself to be still. And I invite you to stay here for a few more minutes. You can stay here as long as you want. When you are ready to come back out of it, bring one knee into your chest and then the other, and roll to one side. And then push yourself up. But I invite you to stay if you feel settled. Thank you for joining me today for Yoga Bites with Karen. I bless you all with shalom and deep rest. See you next time.